An escaped convicted murderer who police say is desperate, who they now say they have had 4 credible sightings of, still remains on the loose. The most recent sighting of 34-year-old Danelo Cavalcante was on Sunday, when a Pennsylvania state trooper had eyes on him.
It was a trooper, actually, that observed him in some distance, gave chase, but was unable, because of the terrain and some other obstacles there, was unable to get to him before he disappeared.
Officials say all 4 sightings of Cavalcante have been within a 1.5 to 2 mile radius of the Chester County Prison in eastern Pennsylvania, which he escaped from on Thursday morning. A residential surveillance camera picked him up at 1:43 a.m. Saturday, emerging from a wooded area less than 2 miles from the prison. Police say they've also investigated 2 burglaries in the area. While they can't confirm the burglaries were committed by Cavalcante, residents nearby are getting increasingly nervous. Lance Lehman says he returned from a holiday trip concerned about his home.
We want to make sure everything's clear, nothing's going on. He's not hiding in our structure.
And a new tactic from law enforcement. Residents near the prison are hearing a message from helicopters and patrol cars, a message recorded in Portuguese by Cavalcante's mother from her home in Brazil, urging him to surrender peacefully.
As desperate as he is, maybe he has a change of thought, and here's his mother telling him to surrender, and his family cares about him. He's desperate, he's hungry, he's been in the woods, he's dirty. Perhaps this is what puts him over the edge where we can get a peaceful surrender.
Cavalcante was recently sentenced to life in prison without parole for the 2021 murder of his former girlfriend, Deborah Brandow. Prosecutors say he stabbed her 38 times in front of her 2 young children. The motive for that killing, according to investigators, Brandow had discovered that Cavalcante was wanted for another murder in Brazil.
He has nothing to lose. He's looking at a life sentence without parole, and he's out. He has another taste of freedom. He's not going to want to give it up. So when someone has a violent tendency and they're desperate, that's a formula for danger.
Officials telling local residents don't play hero. Cavalcante remains extremely dangerous, they say, and citizens should not approach him. The pressure, police say, will come from them.
I intend to stress him. I want to push him hard. He'll make mistakes. He'll show himself. He's already shown himself, we believe, a few times. We'll contain him, and we will eventually catch him.
There's a $10,000 reward for information leading to Danelo Cavalcante's capture. Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police says if law enforcement finds Cavalcante and he is not actively surrendering, they're authorized to use deadly force. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.